complaints. Nah.
YouTube. Today we back with another video. You dig what I'm saying? Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Get at least one other person to subscribe to this channel if they haven't already done so. You dig? Now, everybody talking about who's the best basketball YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? And I done watched. You feel me? I watched this one list that just got put out maybe like a week ago. It was top 10. And I couldn't help but notice that me, the undefeated Ciante Lemuel, wasn't in them top 10. But, you know, it's understandable, you feel me? I guess I haven't really been posting too many IRLs. So it makes sense. It makes sense. But my man's Christopher London, he just put out a top 40, his personal top 40. And I got a few fans, supporters, who's been telling me to react to it since I was in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and react to it. You know, I seen that he put me at 27. I ain't really know how to feel about that, you know what I'm saying, at the time. But throughout this video, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all. We're gonna communicate, kick it, woo woo, woo woo. Give this video a thumbs up if y'all rocking with me. Please, 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 please. Alright, man, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. YouTube. Oh, man, you know, this quarantine got a nigga looking rough. LSK top 40. We on and popping from the rip. 59 minutes. Oh, Lord. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna start from my name.
Years ago, like I want to say you almost beat me.
Hold on.
But
if you want to be on camera, you want to be behind the camera, you want to do radio, podcast, whatever it is, this is a program in.
We don't need this all super loud, bro. We just need it loud enough.
People who've been in the field, in the newsroom, in the control room for the last 20 years.
I'm hearing from people that I worked with.
Let's see.
It was just so long ago. I don't. On James, he may make you like cringe a little bit.
Okay, this is where we're gonna start right here.
Moves on the court and does his things, but it works. It works. If it works, you can't. Hey,
action. This is where we starting right here, man. We starting right here.
He shoots better than me in videos.
Yeah, I'm next. I'm next. So we're gonna see. Everybody who below me.
I think 28. Pretty fair. Now
they below me for a reason, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whoa, I don't think
everybody who below me for a reason.
People below him, but again, he's posted recently, so if I saw some recent
pause, real quick. I don't know. I only know. Okay, McQueen, Flight, Los Polos, Daryl. Those are the only four I know out of these 40. Like I said, man, there's a lot of people, you feel me, that's probably gonna be in this list that I've never heard of in my life, but I know it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really as big as I should be by now. But that's on me. You feel me? I blame nobody but myself. But it's a lot of people in here that I don't know at all, and I know that they don't know me either. Like I seen one of my fans had sent me a video of Cash. He had said something about. When my name popped up, he was like Ciante. I thought that was a girl name. First things first. How did you think that was a girl name? What Ciante do you know? That's a girl. Better yet, nigga, what Ciante do you know that's not me? You know what I'm saying? I probably done seen my name probably like 2 other times in my whole entire life, and that was from people in the NFL. Never the NBA, never, you know what I'm saying, nothing else. NFL, I seen 2 people with my first name. So when I play him, I got something up my sleeve for when I play him.
Footage that would change my mind, then hey, I'll make a new list. Bruh. 6 months or after this corona shit dies down, I'll make a new one. But if we're going out today, that's where I'm ranking them. Ciante. Ciante, again, one of those guys, like, he would be a lot higher if this was a year or 2 ago. But based off just what I've seen, I think his last IRL was months ago. We've played. I played against him. I had to put him somewhere on this list, and it was very hard to rank him.
I haven't been posting IRLs, but like as y'all know, you feel me? As y'all know, it's not a lot of people in Michigan. Who is in Michigan? You feel me? That like that's doing this YouTube shit that y'all could sit there and have me play 1v1. That y'all actually be interested in watching. You feel me? Like it's not nobody. Like y'all can't sit here and tell me, y'all can't comment nobody name below right now who in Michigan. All my nice 1v1s has all been from out of Michigan. Literally. I mean, I done played a few D1 people that I posted on my channel back when I was up in Mount Pleasant or whatever, you feel me? But besides that, there's nobody in Michigan that I could just sit there and play, bro. So I posted IRL with my little brother. Y'all ain't even want to see that for real. I mean, it hit a couple thousand, but you feel me? Like it ain't nobody in Michigan, you feel me? So that's pretty much how that go. But we about to see what he about to say.
New one, but if we're going out today, that's where I'm ranking. Ciante. Ciante, again, one of those guys, like, he would be a lot higher if this was a year or two ago.
You could see in his face that he wanted to put me higher. You could just tell. You could just see it in his face.
But based off just what I've seen, I think his last IRL was months ago. I played against him. I had to put him somewhere on this list. And it was very hard to rank him just because of the lack of IRLs I've seen. I've never played with him on a 5v5 setting, and again, that's what I'm putting into these ranks. But yeah, I think
that's what y'all need to know right there. You feel me? Before people get to saying, you know what I'm saying? Cause LSK my mans. You feel me? Before people get to saying, oh, Ciante, he gave you a horrible spot, blah blah this, that, and the other. On top of me, you know what I'm saying, playing him 1v1. Beating them 1v1, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to you, LSK. You know how we rock. But you know what I'm saying? Other than playing him 1v1, you know what I'm saying? We never ran full court. And he was telling me when I was talking to him and stuff that, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to rank, you know what I'm saying, full courts along with 1v1s, like, you know what I'm saying, like people he actually ran up. He never seen what I could do in a full court situation. Put it like that. So he said that's you know what I'm saying, mainly why he put me at that 27th spot. And I got no reason but to respect it, just for the simple fact that, like he said, I haven't posted no IRLs and I don't know how long. I definitely will be getting back on it though, because I'm really not liking that spot right there. I'm not. I can't. I gotta see who in front of me.
You guys should check him out. One of the smaller YouTubers.
Love.
He's very athletic.
Love. Appreciate it, bro.
That's where he kind of gets his buckets with his athleticism.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Decent shot, but that's really it for me. That's really it.
I'm Steph Curry with the shot, man. Don't let nobody tell you no different. You feel me? I keep it hidden until I need to use it. If you can't stop me from getting to the rack, you know, with him, I had no choice but to shoot a couple times. I remember the first time I went up for a layup. This nigga 6'11", mind you, he's 6'11". Went up for a layup, I'm like, oh, it's a bucket. I'm turning back the other way. This nigga done blocked it, grabbed it, took it to. This nigga's long, bro. So you know what I'm saying, I had to switch it up a little bit with him. But let me see who in front of me real quick though.
T-Jack is a sleeper. Now again,
I don't know who he is.
I've hooped with T-Jack very recently.
No beef, no disrespect to Cuz, but I don't know who he is.
Debate to put him higher than some of these people in this list, even higher. But because, again, the lack of IRLs and he just kind of got into the mix.
That's fair.
There's no YouTube experience. There's no IRL basketball experience enough for him to go higher than 26. He's got the skills. He's got the size. Shit, I mean, all the videos that he's been in, once he puts that mouth guard in, he's ready to go. He tries super hard.
Is that like a superpower or something?
He's got the hustle, got the heart, strength.
What makes you your cells? Trillions of them. That's why Centrum contains 24 key nutrients to feed your cells, supporting your energy so you can take care of.
Let it play out, bro. I like to see all my mans, all my guys win. The black community, man. So I'm gonna let it play out.
wanted a fresh start.
If you real, you feel me, you'll play out my ass too. But that's just love, bro. That's love.
I'm the one
We just gonna let it play out just because, man.
Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey. Own the digital movie.
You know, I want to see that movie. I think she's so cute.
She's got a nice shot that people will sleep on. Again, T-Jack, if he was to grind IRLs and play against all these YouTubers, trust me, he would be a lot higher and surprise a lot of y'all. So defensively, playing like the top guards in the community, he would struggle. Your age.
Never heard of him.
Shit. Your age.
I have no clue.
Top 25, 0-0, number 3. I actually had to boost him up a little bit just for being 0-0 and number 3 on someone's list. I think that alone should get credit. Once he gets in the mix and has more IRLs, he's going to be a top basketball YouTuber if he wants to be. But again, I don't think
304,000 subscribers. That makes sense, bro.
He plays straight up. It looks like, I from the footage I saw, he literally, that's how he played after working out, I'm pretty sure. That's what it looks like. And he was really stiff.
That's fair, man. No disrespect the dog. No disrespect the dog.
Pretty nice crossover moves to stay.
I just don't.
But it was nice. Like, he nice. So,
what's his record?
The consistent shots that I saw.
I haven't lost.
Edited.
What's his record?
Just based off what I see.
That's all I want to know, bro. That's all I want to know.
Just know, like, I think he could be a top, but I'm gonna rank him 25 just based off his YouTube basketball experience. And again, I think like there's just not enough for me to put him any higher. And if I was to say, could he beat anybody below? Yes. Yeah.
LSK, now why you lying? Why you lying though? Like stop playing with me, son. Like stop playing with me, bruh. No, he cannot beat me. There is no way in living hell that he can beat me. We could set that up. I don't even know where dogs stay. I don't know what stadium. I don't know none of that, bruh. But I'm on that. I'm on all that. On me.
I easily. And then even the people ranked higher than him, I think he could beat 1v1. But again, in a 5v5 setting, hey, is your age going to play defense? Because even in that 1v1s I saw, I didn't really see a lot of defense. So
I be lacking on my defense on the ones. So that's just because I know that I'm better than the people I be playing, really, bro. Like, I don't ever, it ain't been, and then like, a lot of people who played against me, they don't really, I like that smack talking, you feel me? Who done talked the most smack to me? I want to say Daryl's probably the only person who's talking to me. It's probably because of how close we are, but I ain't nobody else. Don't talk nothing. No,
goes a long way.
Don't talk crazy.
On this YouTube stuff.
He can't beat me though. I'll tell you that much.
How much you try.
LSK, he can't beat me.
A lot of these guys on this list, most of them don't really try as much as they should be or could be, and that's gonna hurt their ranking. And again, that's kind of just sums me up. 24 Baratis.
Never heard of him.
I think a lot of people sleep on Baratis.
Let me see who dog is, bro.
Size and
let me see.
You look at him. I wouldn't really just be like, okay, this guy can hoop, right? But when you play against him, hey, he gonna make you step up. He gonna
4.2 million. This ain't the same. Bro, who? It's so many YouTubers in this world, bro, who be popping. He got over 1,000 videos. Kudos to him, bro, but he won't beat me.
You step up.
He's not better than me.
Shoot. He can. He's got moves, but I think defensively is where he struggles, and I think that's
you
why
ain't got no defense against me, bro. Come on, son.
Now I think he.
How tall is he?
Very well in 2v2s, 3v3s, because again, in that defensive set, you have to like guard him tight. Otherwise, if you give him any separation, then he's gonna knock it down. But I think somebody that is sweating, trying to play defense, is locking him up. I've played with him in a 5v5 setting.
That's why he ranked higher. That makes sense.
I think one of the games he played.
All right, LSK. I looked out for one of the ass, but come on, man. I ain't knocking it though. I'll be on the same type of time, man. I'll be on the same type of time.
Decent, but again, if there's a defender on him, he's kind of getting clamped up, and I know like. Based off what I saw in the men's league, again, he can show out. He has his days. It's just
like a J.R. Smith is basically what I'm hearing, bro. He's inconsistent.
And again, when he's playing with people that are,
what's his record?
He's one of those guys like he's
That's all
got
I
a
want to know.
squad,
What's his
right?
record?
Like years back, he did drop us off. Like me, Cash. It was me, Cash, Los, Zach, and Jesse. They beat us with his squad. And they again, it's just one of those things. Like he hoops every day. At that time, now I don't really see that as much. I'm not really seeing him get that YouTube experience. Now I know I shouldn't judge off. Oh well, it's his choice not to play everybody, but hey, again, that's gonna hurt you in these basketball YouTuber lists because that's what we're judging off of.
That's fair, bro.
The basketball YouTubers
That's fair.
You've played against
That's fair.
or you've played with. At least for me, that's how I'm ranking him, and I think Veratus is top 25 in the community. So
that's a bet, man. That's a bet.
50 Cal Mal.
Who is this? I don't know him.
Definitely.
No disrespect. Once again,
on this list,
not to you. I'm about to see though.
When we were playing together. Right?
50.
Cal. But again, it's just the lack of YouTube IRL basketball content.
197,000
with Cash in the 2v2. Mal he's one of those players that is very good 2v2.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
1v1 even.
Oh yes. Okay.
But again, that 5v5, I just think like defensively, and his vision, he kind of gets like a tunnel vision that I think kind of puts him a little lower than most. But he has a great jump shot, great offensive package, probably one of the best in the community.
Him and Cash,
it's just
they brothers.
Defensively, he kind of.
In other words, I knock him off.
It's not that he can't play defense.
I know I'm better than Cash, so I got to be better than him too.
Game. So
I do 1v2 against them.
As we go
That's
up
light
these
work.
lists now, it's getting comp, bro.
That's light work.
And if y'all staying with me, appreciate it.
He said as they go up the list, it's getting comp. Let's see what he talking about.
No, this is long. Clarence NYC. Another guy.
Now Clarence, he can hoop.
I'm just gonna stop saying it because
he can hoop. I actually played against him. He can hoop, bro.
Whatever.
That's one YouTuber.
I played the Ace Family game with this dude, and he was low key carrying our.
Yeah, he can hoop, bro.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. You can't leave that nigga open, bro. He a bucket.
Offensive.
I ran fives with him and everything.
Again, the defense a little lackluster, but he was getting steals in that game. Nice shot. Like he can hoop. He can hoop. If y'all watch him, you don't really need to see a lot of.
He can hoop, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just like I think he's a little out of shape right now. And again, if he was in the gym, I think he'd be a little higher. But as of right now, if we just said let's go right now, this is where I would rank him at 22. But again, if there's any bias here, I think that ranking may be a little biased just because I've only really seen him hoop once, but that was enough for me to really get like, okay, this guy can go. Kenny Chow at number 21.
I don't know who Kenny is.
Kenny.
I don't. Let me see.
Kenny,
let me check that out real quick.
People sleep on Kenny.
Let me check that out real quick.
I know Kenny wishes he had a few more inches.
So he's
that
short.
Would definitely elevate his game a little bit. But Kenny has the best handles that.
They got Kenny Chow in that one that top 10 ranking. His record is 5-4. He just said that Kenny probably wish he had some more inches, so I'm guessing dog like 5 something. There is no way in hell that I will lose to him. 0.000000001% chance that I would lose to him. Like there's no way. No way. No way at all. No disrespect to you, dog. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But no. No, bruh. That's a wrap, bro. That's dead. That's dead. No. He's 5-4. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated on my channel.
I think he's like top 5 as far as handles in the community.
Oh, he got handles. I'm clamping
his
those.
Shot,
I'm sitting on those.
Off, but it goes in.
Right here.
I don't understand how with that rotation he has, it's so consistent.
I'm there.
He's a very consistent shooter. I will give him that.
I won't let him shoot.
But
I'll actually play some defense.
The only thing that I feel like is like, hey, you put a big guard on him, he's gonna struggle. Somebody
6'4".
with strength,
Me.
And length, he struggles.
Me.
I mean that's why the 1v1s that I did see, everyone that he's lost to is just like taller.
Ain't no excuse, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Just as athletic or more athletic than him. But as far as skill set, he's better than
he don't have more
some
skill than me
that are ranked higher than him. And then again, the YouTube experience. I think he's earned to go higher than some of these people that are ranked below him just because of his YouTube basketball experience. 20, Ty the Guy, again,
I beat Ty. Now, he probably ranked Ty the Guy where he ranked him because he probably played with him. He probably played, you know, he probably ran up and down the court with him. Ty's not better than me. Ty is not better than me. Ty can hoop, though. He can hoop. Feel me? Don't get it twisted. Ain't no disrespect to you, Ty. You know you my dog, too, man. Ain't never no disrespect. It's just a reaction video, bro. I'm reacting. Yeah, I beat Ty. I'm pretty sure Ty got more IRLs on his channel than me, too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Especially more recent type shit. Definitely. So, that's probably why he put him there, but let's see.
I rarely, like, seen some of his videos, but I've hooped with him, and he surprised me. He surprised me. I'll play some pickup runs with him.
He can hoop.
Definitely slept on him. But he can hoop.
LSK was probably my hardest opponent on my channel, for sure. After LSK, I would give it to Ty.
He can hoop. I don't know his past experience in IRL, like high school ball, but it looks like he could have probably played varsity wherever he went. And, you know, maybe even he could have maybe played a little college. I'm not sure. But he's good. He's good. Again, I just think, like, his advantages that he has, like the height and everything, helps him out, and he's just aware of the game. I will give him that. So I think he's top 20.
I can't believe it.
Kind of reminds me of like a Lamar Odom a little bit, Siakam, but yeah, he beat Kenny 1v1 from what I saw, and
I expect that.
My experience playing with him, or
Ty probably whooped his ass.
Top 20. Cash Nasty.
I will whoop Cash Nasty ass. I will whoop his ass when I play him. I'm gonna play that nigga, bruh. I'm gonna play him for sure. I done seen him hoop. He got some muscle on him and shit, but that's not enough to hold me.
My guy, number 19.
We picking back up where we left off at, and that's on Gang.
Now, Cash was one of the harder people to rank, just because he's got the most YouTube experience.
He do got a lot of experience. Now, his work ethic is crazy. His work ethic, I give him an A+ for that, though. You feel me? Ain't no hate toward cuz. I just don't like how he tried to say that my name was a girl name when we all know for damn sure that it's not. So, I'm whooping his ass in the near future, bro. If he down to play me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can send him any mention, anything, bro. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm gonna try to set that up for sure, cause I know I'll beat him.
Saying the
I'm not gonna lie.
5s, he's an MVP, you know. And dude, this guy, 2 years ago, you make this list. This man will be 30, bro. He would be 30, 32, just right above Flight, in my opinion. 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But he's gotten better, and since then he's put on like 20 pounds.
He done gained some weight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He done gained some muscle.
He uses that to his advantage, and you can't take that away from him. I think people like saying like, oh, if he didn't have, you know, the muscles and everything.
He jumped with me though. If he jumped with me, rest in peace.
He wouldn't win. But the fact of the matter is, guys, he does. So just enough with the excuses, everything. We're just going off of just right now. If he pulled up, you pulled up, y'all played,
I will beat him.
The outcome in a 1v1.
I will win.
A shooting competition.
I'd win.
A 5v5.
My team will win.
Play pickup. Am I gonna pick Cash right now, or am I gonna pick this guy?
I will hope you pick me.
That's how I'm
but if you pick Cash, I mean.
But Cash is 19. One of the best defenders. If there's someone on this list, top guys, I'm choosing Cash to guard him, just straight up. And that could be biased, but
fair enough. You ain't ran full court with me though.
Rice Gum, 18.
Rice Gum wouldn't score against me, y'all. Rice Gum, I bet money that Rice Gum wouldn't score a single point against him. A single point. He cannot guard me, bro. A lot of people on this list cannot guard me, bro. And he is one of them. He can't guard me.
I think Rice Gum is a little fresh into the basketball scene, but I've seen him. You know, he's a top YouTuber, but as far as like basketball content,
no disrespect to you though.
He's in other people's videos. I don't know if he's posted too many basketball videos, but he was in the Ace Family game. He carried in that. Oh my God, like bro, he's almost single-handedly like beat us just from splashing threes, bro. And I think like
I will let him shoot.
He's
you just gotta know how to play people, bro. The thing about this is all levels too.
You know, taking charges.
I wouldn't let him shoot.
You gotta do what you gotta do when you play against Cat.
He's not taking it in against
again,
him.
he hit a shot, so he's got a nice shot. He's got, I think, one of the best. He's one of the better finishers in the community.
Not against me.
He's got a nice soft touch, but defensively, he struggles there. Not a lot of size, but again, his offense makes up for it. So I think like 18 is kind of like where I'm putting him. 17, Joe Knows. Now
Don't
this
know
is
who
a
he is.
sleeper, y'all. This is a sleeper. He's a 2K YouTuber. All right. But from the video that I saw, the one video, he's just like your age. If I'm putting your age on this list, I could put Joe Knows, and I knows he can hoop. I mean, he's got one of the best dunk packages from what I've seen. He's got the athleticism.
He's a dunker.
I don't know how tall he is. He looked about 6'4" to 6'.
Nah, I ain't never heard of dog, but he athletic and stuff like me. That'd be a good game. That'd be a good game.
He can get up there.
The outcome would not change though. I am winning.
Shoot, but again, I just don't really like judging games off just pickup, bro, because I don't know the efforts that are playing on the other side or your own efforts in a pickup game, because I know how I play pickup. You know, I'm not trying to get hurt, all this stuff, but it's like if there's a lot of things that go into it.
That's true. That's a true statement.
I think Joe could, you know, maybe I put him a little too high, but I do think he's potentially, I'm just going with my gut on this one, so you could call it bias here a little bit, but I think he's better than everybody ranked below him, to be honest, just based off what I've seen.
He's not.
All right, but that's my only like ranking, I think, on this.
Did Joe beat you one-on-one, LSK?
List that's like.
Did he beat you?
I think that's a little too high.
Cause I beat you. I know it ain't. It can't be too many people who done beat you, bro. It can't be. This video is long as shit.
More IRLs to really get reassurance on that. Next up, we got my boy Zach. Zach TTG. Now Zach is one of those guys that if he puts the work in,
I don't know who he is.
He's top 10.
No disrespect to dog.
Sure.
Probably got more subscribers than
than
me.
Take some of these guys out based off, you know, their high skill level.
We talking about
I'm
undefeated on the channel.
Or
I wonder how many people on this list
uploading YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? But
I want to know how many people
Zach,
is on this list that's undefeated, man. That's what I want to know.
Ball Division 2.
Oh dang, I ain't even got it.
You know, he had to stop playing because of injuries, just like myself.
Oh, he played D2. That's fair.
Zach's one of those dudes, you know, like he kind of has a gear shift.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt though. He played D2.
When he wants, and he turns it on when he's just not in the mood. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bet.
But based off the king of the courts, you know, he's first place sometimes, a lot of times, you know. But at the same time,
I love that.
His YouTube experience and who he's played, who he's beat. I'm just putting all that, and then the efforts that he's had. That's why I think like 16. That's where I'm putting him. It was really. You get closer.
God darn you, Chris.
Still works. Still works. Really hard to put him because I really think Zach is a kind of a little higher on the ranks, but again, it's just the efforts. And if we were to go right now, he even says right now he's not in the best shape that he wish he was. But that's you gotta hold yourself accountable, and I'm trying to hold everybody accountable on this list.
That's true.
For their lack of drive in the game of basketball, and the guys that do have that drive right now and show it through their content, you gotta rank. You gotta give them credit. All right, Jesse. Now,
I heard about him.
Do I think Zach is better than Jesse?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it, bro.
I do think so. But
I know
Jesse
shit like this.
Has the most.
I heard that nigga clip is ridiculous. I will beat him though. All you gotta do is stop the clip.
The most YouTube basketball YouTube experience. The most basketball YouTube experience. He's played the most comp on the platform. I mean, he's playing 1v1s against the NBA players, whether they're not trying or not. There's guys that are uploading, you know, against Division I players and college players,
like me.
And you guys could have that same argument. Jester's playing the most comp on the competition in the competition. All right, he's had the most 1v1s. He's won an MVP. He's got the trophies, right?
That's fair.
He's got the accolades.
That's fair, bro. Like I can't do nothing about that. I could beat him. That's all y'all need to know.
It's fair to put him where he is, and this 2 hype rankings you could say are, you know, top
I'm picking
15.
them all off, bro. I can't.
I think Jesse, if he played better defense, and actually tried on defense,
you don't play defense.
He could.
It's like another me.
He could definitely be higher.
The difference is I'm undefeated on my channel.
There's some guys that I think that are better that are lower than him, but just because of his basketball YouTube experience, 15. That's where I'm putting it. Next up, we got So Illuminati.
Not this lame, dog. This nigga's so scared of me, dog. To this day, that is out of everybody on this list, he is who I want to play the most. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know how.
Guys that
I ain't gonna talk on that, bro.
It's so hard to judge, and I really think all of these lists are extremely biased. Like, I'm not even trying to be a hater here. I don't want to downplay So's game at all. But I need reassurance. I'm sorry, guys. Like, my list, I need reassurance. We all should hold each other accountable, every YouTuber.
I hold myself accountable.
Because we can't have these long lists of excuses, you know, saying, oh, if I wasn't hurt, oh, I wanted to take, you know, So has the background, right? So he played very well in high school, you know, in Detroit, I think, or some shit. I don't know. Just based off our past history, that's the facts that I've shown. He played Division I basketball, but when I say that, you guys gotta look at the details here. He's played Division I, but it was JUCO 1. So until I get some reassurance,
I've never heard of no Division I JUCO.
6'6", he can shoot, he can play defense. 14 is where I'm putting him, because after this 14, bro, it's tough. It's tough. You gotta really earn that spot. Once you get up here. All right. Duke Dennis, number 13.
It's tough.
Duke, again, I don't know.
He can hoop.
His history,
if he
played basketball or whatever.
I've seen Cuz hoop.
Duke surprises me every single time.
Yeah,
like, I sleep on his jump shot. His athleticism is top 5.
But at the end of the day, I'm not losing
like,
that,
this
bro.
Dude can do a fucking double backflip and shit.
I can too.
He can play defense. He can shoot.
I backflip in all my IRLs. Y'all know this. Stop playing with me, bro.
He can drive. He can do everything. Honestly, he can do everything. He's honestly, like, to me, we're keeping it real. Like, he's basically what I think people think So Illuminati is. Like, that's just me. I think, like.
So I just downloaded the free browser extension Honey, and I'm going to see how much money I can save with it in 24 hours.
Duke has shown that. You know what I'm saying? But he's just not as tall or lengthy as So Illuminati, so he doesn't have that
short too?
Advantage as much. But Duke is very athletic, maybe even more athletic than most, or actually,
arguably,
maybe he just is.
No,
and I think 13.
But arguably,
that's where he's at. And Duke should post more IRLs against other YouTubers too. Hopefully, we see that. DC Heat.
Never heard
12.
of him. No disrespect.
DC Heat. You know,
let's hear it, man.
I never denied this kid's skill. I think this kid has been fucking 16 for 5 years now. I don't even know how old he is, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he's gone against comp. He plays comp in all his videos. You know, he's one of those YouTubers that is just like, he's uploading raw, real basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's not really on like the entertainment side.
Almost $1 million.
And I'm not gonna say he's not entertaining. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, like, the entertainment value of his content is different from, let's say, for me, for example, on the King of the Courts. It's like, he's not going to have a mopey skill base in his King of the Court videos. So he's really hooping, right? And you can see that. And, you know, he's just fresh out of high school ball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think, like, he's in that basketball shape, right? He's got the skills. Like, he's gotten better, in my opinion, than he did
That's fair.
when he was uploading regularly. When he posted the Nerds basketball video.
I'll beat him, too.
I think he's gotten better since then.
I'll definitely beat that. Yeah.
Because I didn't really think he was all that, you know, 2 years ago. But right now, like, bro, he just played Devontae 1v1. I'm pretty sure, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he beat Devontae. So now DC, I think he is like 6'6" something. He's tall. So again, he got that, and he's got skills. So
I'm not scared of no nigga, bruh. You 6'11".
Now this ranking here was kind of hard.
Chris Staples.
Dude, the
I haven't heard of him.
20
no
for
disrespect,
me was the hardest ranking.
No disrespect.
Top 20 is really.
I'm checking
again,
as we go, bro.
So many factors that I'm putting in.
Because I personally would like to know more. You know what I'm saying? YouTubers who be hooping. Feel me? So I could set up stuff with them. You feel me? Like that's just he could dunk. Okay. Oh.
And trying to just be as non-biased as possible. But Chris Staples, bro, y'all are sleeping.
Chris Staples got bounce.
Like, he can do every
dunk. I forgot all. I know who he is. I done seen him do a few. You know what I'm saying?
Doing that on 10 feet.
A few dunk stuff. Now he got some bounce. I get that to him. He got some dog bounce. I ain't gonna lie. Like crazy
So
bounce.
He's already athletically better than everybody in the community. Then it's like, okay, what? So is he just a dunker then? No, he's not just a dunker. Like, I've hooped with this dude 5v5 countless times in pickup, and he can shoot. He can shoot not only indoors. You know how some hoopers, they like, oh man, I can't shoot on an outdoor, bro. You play him on an outdoor, you play him on an indoor. He's shooting consistently anywhere.
I gotta see it.
Double rim.
I'll play you one. I'll play you
8 threes in a row.
I'll play you too.
8 threes inside.
I want my ones.
He's proven that to me.
I want my ones with you.
Now, as far as like uploading that, not so much. Which is why I think like, you know, we just know him as like a dunker, right? But I really do think people sleep on his skill. I haven't seen him in an organized format. You know, 5v5 with a bunch of other top YouTubers and everything. It's tough to judge even in a YouTube event anyway, because, you know, Chris, his job is to dunk, so he gonna be cherry picking for those dunks to get, you know, his highlights and everything. But he can shoot, you know what I'm saying? He can defend, he can do it all, and I think he's damn near top 10. But just because of, you know, he hasn't played with a lot of these YouTubers in the list, it was really hard to rank him.
Exactly, bro. Like, come holler at me, Chris.
Don't overpay.
Come holler at a hooper, bro.
WikiBuy can save you
no
money.
Disrespect to any of y'all, you feel me? I ain't saying y'all ain't hoopers. It's just...
Again, he's a dunker, so he's not really... That's not his content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling him he should go out and do that, but it's like, it was just hard to judge. But I think people sleep on him. He's probably...
What is going on?
Trey Good, number 10.
I've seen Trey. Trey know how to hoop.
Trey hasn't posted a basketball video in damn near a year, maybe even longer, bro. Like, he just been out of it. And
so if we talking about right now, then how is you putting him top 10, Chris? Oh, I'm confused. I'm stuck. I'm baffled.
He's even said he just doesn't take basketball as serious as he did back in like 2016, 2017. You know, the Kick Genius prime days. And that is why I think Trey right now is number 10. We can't deny Trey's top 3 athleticism in the community. He's got an all-around game. I think he's like 6'2", 6'3". You know what I'm saying? He can jump with anybody. He can play with anybody. Right? Fair. If he's in the lab, hey, he's top 5 for sure. But he hasn't been in the lab. So I think just based off what I've but yeah, I think
I never heard of Jay Jones.
Top 10. And
no
hey,
disrespect,
he could, again,
but
if he's in the lab, he is definitely a little higher. but with this list. So for that reason, I
don't know who he is.
I think obviously Dev could sauce absolutely everybody in the community.
False.
Right here, number 7.
Hoop Life. I don't know who that is. I really want to see who top 5 is.
When they're like in the lab or whatever, like everybody could beat everybody.
I want to see who top 5 is, bro. I don't, at this point, I don't even want to see nobody else.
You just need to install Hunt.
I want to see who you got ranked the top 5.
1v1. Again, that's not hooping overseas. This guy is honestly, he's played in the G League, bro.
That's
like,
tough. B-Dot could hoop.
D1.
B-Dot could hoop, bro.
So he's number 1.
I can't take that. Now that's tough. That's tough.
And present accolades.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like he's the number 1 YouTuber, basketball YouTuber.
Yeah, I knew.
But is he
B-Dot ages
Yes,
ago.
I think he's a YouTuber. He's got like 700K subs, and I know he prefers Instagram, and that's kind of like his forte, and that kind of content is for Instagram.
I did not know that.
I
didn't know that the content
all that
was
stuff.
for
But again, you can't take away what he's done in the community too. And I think that puts him at 5 right now for me. Number 4, Marcellus.
I've been watching Marcellus for a minute too. I'm not gonna lie.
I think like people sleep.
I haven't seen him 1v1 nobody though. You know what I'm saying? He probably got some 1v1 channel. I mean 1v1 videos on this channel. But as far as I'm concerned, the only reason why I know Marcellus is because of the different types of shooters, layups and stuff. I even started picking off those and started putting those on my channel. You know, people was calling me a copycat or whatever, but if you're a YouTuber, then you know clear as day that everybody takes everybody's ideas. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, it'd be all love at the end of the day. Because Marcellus then took stuff from B-Dot, but they close. Or cool, whatever. Either way, I ain't never seen that nigga hoop, you feel me? Not for real, for real. So, I'll probably put B-Dot ahead of him. But yeah, let me see what he got to say.
On Marcellus. This dude played D2. He
didn't know that.
is uploading basketball content regularly, consistently.
That's true.
And he's hooping.
Kudos.
He's hooping. And his skill set, like his layup package is A1.
He do got, now that I do know. I do know that about Marcellus. Yeah, his layup package tough. That
like he shoots
that jelly
well.
tough.
I mean, bro, he literally got MVP in the Ball is Life game that we played in recently. You know,
I ain't know that. He could hoop.
Our clothes are soft, but it's our strength that defines us.
I gotta play him too though. I must. Picking them off one by one. Mark my words.
Bruh, all around. Got an all-around game, can play defense.
That's a bet.
And I think, like, yeah, just based off right now, and he trains, he has, like, a Road to Pro series. I just think, like...
I'm glad you need to line up like me, bro. Mine's a little worse than yours, bro, but I'm glad, you feel me? At least I ain't the only one stanking.
Yeah, right now, he got that.
Damn, I need to line up, bro. This shit killing me.
I think he's better than me. I think like I said, I ranked myself 7 here, just based off of, you know, skills, YouTube game, all that.
Oh, Hoopin' Life is him? I'm tripping, bro. I didn't even know he put himself on the list.
Devontae at number 3. Y'all thought he wasn't gonna be on the list.
Okay, so this is dog that played against DC Heat. He just started YouTube too, I guess.
Look, Devontae's new into the game. He's got about 100K subs, 150K now. Y'all sleeping on him, man.
Or is this a different dude?
Hoop. I think he's like 6'3". He played Division 3 ball. He's got a pro offer. He's one of those guys that's kind of hard to put him on the list.
No, it's the same dude.
You know, he really like.
But if DC beat him, then hot.
A college hooper, he's straight fresh out the locker room. So
okay,
of course he's gonna.
But he lost
each and every single one of us buckets, bro. You
don't
better,
know,
bro. You better, because like.
Then again, I have never seen neither one of them hoop though. So you feel me? He has.
Again, guys,
so he, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold it against him.
Like if you hoop, you could. Everybody anybody could drop anybody off. All right, even if you D1, he literally played a D1 guy.
That's fair.
Beat him 1v1. But again, in the 5v5 setting with all the top guys, who's gonna come out on top? I think he would be number 3. Honestly, I had him at 2, but if we're going off like just straight skill, but again, it's like I really wanted to put in the YouTube game into it, and I know I may have contradicted myself throughout this list a lot.
The list is
but
tough.
Again, it is really mostly just straight up skill, I think. He's top 3 for sure.
I just don't like how I'm all the way down there,
Now,
though,
number
bro.
2.
Like, I'm starting to get left behind.
AJ LaPrey.
I just seen Dog.
AJ, now y'all could say this might be biased.
Dog smooth.
But I try not to be. I think AJ, y'all don't give this man enough credit, bro. Like, he played Oregon, Rice, Pepperdine. But again, we not going to talk. Like, that was
I could beat him too, though.
That wasn't too long ago. Now, you put all that to the side, just based off what he's uploading, who he's playing against, and how he plays, bro, he really, like, he's really the best to me. He's really the best to me, all around game. He's 6'6", I think. He's, like, bruh, all these YouTubers would honestly kind of struggle against him right now. I mean, if you do a shooting competition against him, you probably gonna lose. You do a fucking King of the Court, he gonna be a top 3 in there. Because King of the Court, if you win King of the Court, that doesn't make you, like, the best. You could put a King of the Court with NBA players, and, you know,
Very
Kyrie could win that. Doesn't mean he's the number 1 player in the NBA. No. There's a plethora of factors here, guys. But just all around, I think AJ is the best basketball YouTuber. Now, he's not number 1, so how is he the best basketball YouTuber? Why are you saying that, Chris?
You got number 1, bro.
My number 1, I think, is very debatable. Whether or not he's a YouTuber. And that number 1 is...
He is not no YouTuber, bro. But that nigga got...
Without a doubt.
Filet! Hey! That nigga goated, bro.
You guys are gonna say, oh, well, if Filet's here, how come, Famous Lowe's and Max is nice?
Hey, I forgot about Famous Lowe's, bro.
If you want to be on camera, you want to be behind the camera, you want to do radio, podcast, whatever it is.
Look, those guys would definitely be in the top 20. But I just didn't put them on here because they're Instagrammers, guys. They haven't been posting in the YouTube game. I know you could say that for Filet too, but because I think he is the best, I'm putting him in my YouTube list. My checklist was like, hey, if you got 100K subs plus, you're gonna be on here if you post in IRLs. And the fact that I just wanted to show y'all who I really think is just the best in this whole like basketball community. I think it's Filet. Against everybody. You can put IG YouTubers, whatever.
I'll beat him too.
Filet is the best. He is
that one would probably be tough though.
Professionally in Canada right now. He is a top influencer. And
boy, he's good.
Yeah, man. I played with him. I played against him. This dude is a straight bucket. He's got everything you would want in a basketball player.
That nigga Kahoot for sure.
And right now he's climbing the ranks right now to go to the NBA potentially. And I think he's the closest to it.
I got some stepping up to do. Obviously. Everybody who's watching this video knows for a fact. I'm talking like a stone cold, hardcore fact that I'm not no 27. Now, I understand exactly why he ranked me there, man. I haven't posted IRL, and I don't know how long. My last IRL, I think, was against Ty, if I'm not mistaken, and that was almost a year ago. So I have been slacking, bro. I have been slacking, but after seeing that list, they ain't do nothing but motivate me. Like, I'm picking all y'all off. Every last one of y'all. Everybody who above me, just know what y'all got coming for y'all, man. Like, I'm not here to play no games with nobody, man. I got to show everybody what I really got, man. I got to stop lacking. All that lazy defense stuff on them ones, never again. Never again. Not unless I know for a fact you just booty. But even then, though, like, I'm really, like, I'm about to start posterizing people. I'm going to start showing people the real Hooper that Ciante Lemuel is. You dig what I'm saying? Now, this video been long enough, man, so I want y'all to smash the like button, please. Comment below which YouTuber you want me to try to take out first. After this quarantine stuff is over, man, I'll make it happen.